Have you guys figured out the kind of relationship going on between Sheryl and Leann? And if you haven't, in today's video we're going to explore a little bit more of their interactions and how those interactions with the unknown help to open up the gates of hell. A bit more context on how their relationship became what it is now. The echoing clack of her heels was the sole sound punctuating the quiet room. Her beauty left some of my classmates amazed, while others seemed more bothered by her tardiness. It was Leann. Personally, I felt a rush of excitement and joy upon seeing her once more. Nevertheless, there was a flicker of unease and concern in her expression, though she swiftly brushed it aside. She had been designated as our new professor, a change not yet communicated officially, but it was reassuring to anticipate frequent interactions. Since the very beginning, Sheryl always tried to be the best student she could, always delivering the best grades, always delivering everything on time, always being the number one on the eyes of Leann. Perhaps she did this as a way of admiration, but at the same time, she built up a trust with Leann. Back then, I wasn't aware of the complexities of my feelings, but I definitely found myself displaying empathy and a sense of concern for her. Regrettably, her presence was only temporary. However, unlike our initial encounter, we shared our phone numbers and made a mutual decision to stay connected. So you can see it from these interactions, they decided just to break that wall apart and connect on another level. Sheryl continues saying that from the very beginning she felt that there was something with Leann that made her feel like, and they had met in the past somehow. She felt something was quite familiar, and somehow that cemented their friendship that still stands. But remember, this is all a memory. How they became friends, how they got to know each other. But now we're back to the present, where they're gonna face evil. After so much wondering, Sheryl decided to open up to Leann and explore her deepest fears. Her experience witnessing the three demonic entities next to her. Leann, I've been experiencing a couple of things that might sound made up or fake, but you know how much I love reading, especially about the spiritual world. Leann rolled her eyes and replied, "Look, I'm your friend, but I think getting into that stuff will only scare you and affect your emotions." But Leann, she stopped me and said, "I've heard a lot of people complaining about having sleep issues after watching movies or reading stuff like that, and it's only because it stays in your subconscious." I was listening to her. As a good attorney she is, she tries to prove her point before anything else. It was kind of funny looking at her talking so passionately about it. Yeah, because remember before all her witchcraft and everything, Leann had been working as a lawyer, and that's what she knew best up till now. And then Sheryl went deep into this part of the confession. I said, "Look, I was performing some kind of ritual from one of the books I had. Supposedly, it prepares your spirit to leave your physical body. Now, you know I'm skeptical, but I do like to try things, and I tried a lot of stuff in the past as well, and nothing happened, but this time seems luck wasn't on my side." And Leann replied, "Okay, wait, are you having like paranormal experiences? Like seeing ghosts or something like that? You gotta be kidding me." Sheryl, come on. You know how stupid it sounds, right? You don't even believe in that. Somehow you're non-skeptical now? I said, "Leann, please, I'm trusting you on this. This is serious, and I might not have done a proper dispelling of the entities." So Sheryl was aware of what she was doing. She had always been aware of that, but she had never received a reply from the supernatural before, up till now. "Entities?" she said. "What the hell are you talking about?" "I'm trying to be honest with you, Leann. Something so strange happened that I could just feel it. I was unable to speak or see. It was almost as if I was just a recipient or a channel, petrified on the floor, and being able to listen to these three voices." What do you think is gonna be Leann's reply to this? Does she know anything about it? Now that you know something extra about Leann, what are your thoughts on this? Leann said, "Are you aware of what you're saying? Witnessing manifestations, voices. Sheryl, you might not understand this, but Knew what, Leann? You may have summoned a trinity, Leann replied. When I heard Leann say that word, I felt the most intense goosebumps I've ever felt. It almost felt like that day when I heard those demons talking to me. Leann, what the hell did I do? What did I summon? I never mentioned the word Trinity. How did you know? Sheryl, this is serious, she said. Did it talk to you or provide you instructions? I felt my blood pressure deep, and I almost fainted. She helped me sit on the floor while I recovered. After a while, I said, Leann, they told me their names. They told me I called them and they were awakened. What does that mean? My name is Pierre Gonzalez. This is the Mistress of the Abyss. Subscribe if you liked my channel, give it a like and share it if you feel like it, and see you on our next video. Bye bye.